I know what you're thinking. He hasn't said anything, and yet they've turned on the audience laugh machine already. No, I was talking to the audience beforehand because I was talking about Canadians. I'm going to see some Canadians this weekend, and I'm very excited because I enjoy the company of Canadians, which is lucky because they live right on the border. So anyway, I was explaining to some people who are not Canadian in the audience machine, I was explaining to them that Canadians are shy. And I said, you know, like an octopus. And apparently, people don't know that octopuses, or octopi, I can never tell. People don't know that octopuses are shy, but they are. And you know why? Ever seen one at a party? No, I rest my case. Thinking, but they do get invited. Who do we want to invite your sister, and we'll have to invite your sister's husband, even though he's a jerk, we'll invite him. What about that lovely octopus that lives, that we met when we were on holiday? Should we? Yeah, let's invite him. Mail goes through, the invitation, the letter arrives somewhat soggy at the octopus's cave. The octopus opens the envelope with ease. And the octopus goes, oh, how lovely to hear from those lovely people I met on holiday last year. Oh, they've invited me to a party. I'm shy. Like some Canadians. However, to be fair, I think I've mistaken shyness in Canadians. It's actually, they're not shy, they're polite. What the hell is that? Well, I'll tell you. It's, you know, they're polite, the Canadians, and they're, they call their ham bacon. And many of them don't have 8 legs. Except the ones in Quebec. Craig, are you implying that French Canadians have 8 legs? If they didn't, you explain Cirque du Soleil to me then. We'll be right back, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
All right, thank you, that's enough. Great job, everybody. Great job. Well done. Why no one at home will guess you're just a machine. Dear Internet, does Craig Ferguson have a machine? Yes, I do. Is he gay? Sure, why not? Will someone give him $30 million to go away? Yes, please. It's a great day for America, everybody. It's Wednesday. Wednesday, it's hump day. And I don't mean camels. That doesn't even make sense. It's hump day and I don't mean cows. What do you mean? Well, it's a euphemism for sex. You take the beautiful act of making love and turn it into hump. Well, if you do it properly, you do that. Anyway, it's not just a great day for America, a great day for our president, President Obama. Is that who it is? Yep, still. Yeah, 1 year ago. 1 year ago. I think Jay Leno's going to take over anytime soon, though. Oh, that's right. Ooh, me, I'm the bad guy. Shut the hell up. Anyway, Is it wise at this point in the show to tell the studio audience to shut the hell up? Probably not. That was your first mistake. No, it was a year ago today that the president moved into the White House, and since that time his hair's gone grey, he's made some people mad at him, he's let down some of his supporters, quite a lot of his supporters, which makes him perfect for his new job as host of The Tonight Show. Now... should you have told them to shut the hell up? It's too late now. Do you know there's a British reality TV show, on a British reality TV show, Donald Trump's ex-wife, Ivano, yeah. Oh, you don't know, there was Ivana and Ivano. Ivano was the one before that. No, his ex-wife, Ivana, stripped off all her clothes, and I saw it. It's my new face for uncomfortable. I don't want to get too graphic, but I think we found out what Donald Trump's toupee is made of, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Oh, blame me, why don't you? That's right, shut the hell up. Yeah. Yeah. Get the hell off of my lawn. Audience machine. Anyway, today is a very important day, so I want to talk to you about it. It's a day to stop and think about the world we live in. I'm speaking, of course, that today is Penguin Awareness Day. It really is. It really is. Today is Penguin Awareness Day. Do we have a graphic for Penguin Awareness Day? There you go. There's penguins, of course. Oh, they explode. Great. Now, this is true. Penguin Awareness Day, it's a real day. It's a real day, Penguin Awareness Day. It's today. I can't tell you how I celebrate it. I'll just say, I am stuffed. I'm kidding. Or am I? When I first heard it was Penguin Awareness Day, I'm a little confused. Is this a day when we test penguins' awareness of current events? Is that the whole idea? Who's to blame for NBC's troubles? Who is it, cute little penguin? Who is it to blame? Zucker. Zucker. But apparently... All right. You know, for somebody that wasn't going to talk about this at the end of last week, I seem to be talking about it quite a lot. Anyway, Penguin Awareness Day, that's what it was actually created to make humans more aware of penguins. Like we aren't already. Every movie you see is about penguins. In the last couple of years, we had Happy Feet, we had March of the Penguins, we had No Country for Old Penguins, we had... Too Fast, Too Featherless, we Some Like It Cold, I don't know, anyway. But thanks to all these movies, everyone knows the basics about penguins. Now, their base of operations is Antarctica. They are small, flightless creatures. They're about 2 foot tall, about height of Tom Cruise. That's what they are. There you go, penguins. But it... He's short, you know. Anyway, no, probably not as short as a penguin. I mean, it's an exaggeration. I mean, he's short, but not as short as a penguin. Oh, he's short as a tall penguin. There you are. That's fair. I tried to make it better, and I made it worse. Anyway, what I think is ironic is that President Obama's first anniversary... Anniversary? Yeah. His first anniversary falls on Penguin Awareness Day. Because Obama's made a commitment to fight global warming, but it was actually John McCain. McCain? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm excited. It's Penguin Awareness Day. It's like Christmas for me. It was John McCain who was the pro-penguin candidate. That's all, because McCain loves penguins. He even spoke like the penguin from the old Batman show. He did. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
How about Sarah Palin last night, huh? How about her? Huh? How about the job she did? Huh?
Now, wait. To be fair, that clip is not entirely fair. He sounds like a lot of other things too, John McCain. Do we have the other clip where he says, remember that? Yeah, sure.
How
Yeah.
about Sarah Palin last night, huh? How about her? Huh? How about the job she did? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Happy Penguin Awareness Day, everybody! We'll be right back.
And now, Craig's Spanish word of the day. Today's word is travesti. Travesti.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your favorite late night travesty. Oh, no, wait, that's on NBC. Anyway, look. Bum 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 Well, what kind of way is that to celebrate Penguin Awareness Day? Having a penguin be attacked by Jeff Zucker? You know he eats penguins, don't you? I don't know if he does. Now, Penguin Awareness Day. This is a penguin here. If you've never seen one before, this is a penguin. This one's a bit shy. Canadian. Anyway, there's many different types of penguin. The strangest looking penguin is your crested penguin. He stands out from the other penguins with his yellow feathery eyebrows. The same way that Andy Rooney stands out from the rest of the 60 Minutes cast with the eyebrows. Do you know that a penguin, I'm Googling penguins today. It's my job. Every type of penguin eats pounds and pounds of fish, and then what they do is they regurgitate it for their young. Ugh. That's how they got their nickname, Nature's Supermodels. But I'm glad. Oh, yeah, blame me. Yeah, blame me. Blame me because I'm the bulimic coke whore. Blame me. Anyway. That's right. Blame me. I'm the one projecting the skeletal body image for young women. That's my fault. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. Are you implying you're portly, Craig? Yes. I'm fatter than most penguins. Except this fat bastard. Anyway, look. I'm glad it's Penguin Awareness Day because there's lots of misinformation out there about penguins. Most famous penguin, of course, is Chilly Willy. Do we have a picture of Chilly Willy? Look, now there you are. Right, there. That's right. That's how good the machine is here. It gives a drawing a round of applause. Anyway, I'm looking at Chilly Willy as an example of penguinosity, and I'm thinking, well, who thinks it's a good idea to give a penguin a scarf and a hat? A penguin is built by nature to live in the frigid environment. A penguin needs a scarf and a hat as much as NBC needs another talk show host. Right, commercial break time then. Get out of here. me? Do we have time for email? Yep. This is from Gordon in Milledgeville, Atlanta. He says, Dear Craig, I'm a sophomore in college looking to study abroad. Do you have any good suggestions on where to go? Canada. But don't eat the bacon. It's ham. This is from Mike in Bowling Green in Kentucky. He says, Dear Craig. Oh, this is for the wrong guy. I made myself laugh, which is a start. Dear Craig, I laugh at people that trip and fall. Then I tripped on the stairs. Do you think I got what I deserved? Yeah. This is from Lee in Ottawa in Ontario in Canada. Dear Craig, says Lee, you seem to, it seems like you are very knowledgeable about Canadian bears. What is the best way to trap and or cook one? You don't want to eat bears? They're gamey. Also, you don't eat bears. Bears eat you. Wait a minute, I am turning into Yakov Smirnoff, am I? You don't eat bears. Bears eat you. What a country. This is from Laurie in Fairbanks, Alaska. They have bears there too, don't they? And wolves. Wolves. Some say they can hunt the wolves using helicopters. I would never do that. That's dangerous. Wolves live on the ground. Helicopter comes right down like that. You could get your helicopter blades caught up in a tree or something. And it's not a picnic for the wolves either. This is from Laurie in Fairbanks, Alaska. Dear Craig, I'm updating my resume. Can I use you as a reference? Absolutely. This is from Martha in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Martha says, Dear Craig, do you know why people supposedly scratch their heads when they're thinking? I saw you do it the other night when you were supposedly thinking. See if you can guess what I'm thinking now. You got your pixelation machine ready? That's what I'm thinking. Been heckled by email. This is from Jackson in Whittier in California. Whittier. Whittier sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounds like the name of somebody in one of those Merchant Ivory English movies. I say, Whittier. Yes? Whittier, could you fetch my trousers? Right away, sir. I'll bring them in. Bring the large trousers, Whittier. I'm going wolf hunting. I'll need trousers big enough for a helicopter. Right away, my lord. Jackson says, hey there, Craig. A girl told me I need to act more like Edward from Twilight. I don't know what that entails, but I know I don't want to go along with it. What should I say? Well, this girl may think you are her gay friend. You may want her to not think that, or maybe you are her gay friend. But if you were her gay friend, you probably would act more like Edward from Twilight. I don't understand this Twilight business. Vampires caring about people? That's not right. Vegetarian vampires with good hair that care about your feelings? What the hell's going wrong in it? You know what I blame? Global warming. Me too. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is an actress who's famous for her work with penguins. I don't know if that's true. But she's in a new film called Extraordinary Measures, which I haven't seen, but it is I think the first film by the new CBS Films group, so it's awesome. Craig, it seems like you are some kind of CBS prostitute. How very astute of you, Whittier. Take a look at this.
He's really eccentric, but his science is way ahead of everybody else's. He's definitely the one to put her money on.
If we had any.
I promised him that we'd raise some because he's got this conference up here next month, and I said I'd have a check ready for him.
How much?
500.
That's all?
1,000.
Is it 500 or 1,000?
500,000. By next month.
Sweetheart, are you totally insane?
Apparently.
Please welcome the lovely Keri Russell, everybody. Keri Russell. Welcome, Keri.
Thank you.
May I say how attractive and chic you look this evening?
Well, why, thank you very
Do
much.
and I love the fact you're wearing a formal jacket, perhaps in honor of Penguin Awareness Day?
You know, it is. It is true. I am very aware of Penguin Awareness Day, and I'm pleased to be here on
You
this
never
special
heard
day.
of Penguin Awareness Day?
I've never heard of it, but I like
No.
it. I like it a lot.
You do?
I do.
Did you see March of the Penguins?
Of course I saw it.
I never saw it.
What? Then, and you're celebrating the Penguins right now?
Yeah. I'm not celebrating penguins, I'm celebrating awareness of penguins.
Right.
There's a fine line.
You should see it because it's really, really cool.
No, I've heard it's really good. And of course, it's
good.
narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you know Morgan Freeman?
I know, but I should.
I think you should.
Yes.
Maybe
Everyone
we should have Morgan Freeman Awareness Day.
Does anyone have his phone number? Let's call him.
I don't think Morgan Freeman has a phone. I think you have to make an appointment.
Yeah, probably. He's so fancy.
Yeah, through Whittier. How are you? You all right?
I'm really good.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm. Other than being a little sore, I'm good.
So why are you sore?
I'm from working out sore.
Really?
I don't normally show my legs, and I was getting ready to, and the person who was helping me pick out my outfit said, "You should wear this." I said, "Oh, I don't want to show my legs. It's so embarrassing." And so I thought, oh, well, you know, I will go work out to tone up my legs.
You
a
have to
little
do
bit.
it more than once.
And. Yeah, apparently I just thought, oh, I'll just do once, and then,
But
you
they
know.
look great. They're perfect. They're lovely legs.
Anyway.
Oh, they're awesome. They're fantastic. Look at those legs.
And I went in, and I'm sort of, I haven't worked out in a while, and I went into this
You
Pilates
don't need to
place.
look at their legs here.
That's right. Yeah. And so I went into this Pilates place, and I said, give me a really hard leg workout. And I can't even walk today. I was
Really?
like, my fingers hurt. Everything hurts.
Your fingers hurt through working out your legs?
Everything. It was that hard of a
Well,
workout.
you want to get a massage then?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, hook me up with one of those.
I might be able to perform one.
Oh.
I will admit, though, I'm kind of creepy.
You know what? I think I heard something about you being creepy when your hair was dyed at one point.
Oh, yeah, no, my hair used to be dyed.
And it
yeah.
used to be creepy.
It was creepy, yeah. But what happened is when I started the show, they wanted me to dye my hair to appeal to young people. And I just looked like
creepy.
a creepy old guy trying to appeal to young people. Hey, young people, do you like my hair? Yeah, it was scary. Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah.
How did you hear about it? Well, you were young.
Yeah, well.
You probably thought, who's that creepy old
I
guy
did.
following me around? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Do you live in New York?
I do. I live in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
I do.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
Do you have a local baker that you like?
A local baker?
Yeah.
I do a lot of baking in my home.
You do not.
I do.
Really? Are you a good cook?
I'm okay.
Do you watch The Iron Chef?
I don't. You know, I haven't watched any. I have a toddler, so I don't watch much TV. But I make, you know, like ginger scones and things like that.
You can make ginger scones?
I can.
You should be on Iron Chef.
I should.
So you live and bake with your toddler. How old's your toddler?
2.5.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is lovely.
Yeah. Little boy or little girl?
boy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of poo.
Yes, there is still a lot of that.
Yeah,
There is still a lot of that. But no, less when they're 2.5.
Yeah, but it kind of peters out a little bit. Well, sorry.
Do you have kids?
I don't have a little boy, but
You
he's
do?
8.5 now. There's no poo.
No,
You know.
no.
Well, not
That you see.
I'm sure there's
I
some,
hope,
you know. I hope, you know, but I don't get involved.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that was clear.
Yeah, what's the name of your young'un?
River.
River. What's
River.
a lovely name.
Yeah, we like
Do you
them.
smoke a lot of marijuana?
Yes. We try to. We try to.
It's always nice to, if it's legal in the state you're in, and not nice to if it's not legal in the state you're in. CBS
There
doesn't
is
endorse
that.
it.
No. There is. Yeah, you're right. We don't. No.
No, you don't. Well, is that a family name, River, or you just like the sound of it?
Yes, River the Third. No. My husband grew up on Martha's Vineyard, and you know he grew up with. It's kind of a little bit of a hippie place, and he grew up with people with very kind of eccentric names. So we thought it was kind of.
It is. No, I think it's a lovely name. I really do. I'm not mocking it at all. Now, Apple, I would mock, but River, I wouldn't mock. What about Martha's Vineyards?
Yeah,
nice. Do you
it's
go up
really
there
nice.
for
Yeah,
the...
we do.
Do you go sailing?
Not a lot of sailing, but you know, my husband is a carpenter, and
Oh, how lovely.
He's lovely.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Not in show business at all.
No, not at all.
You're probably happy.
I am happy. It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, yeah. Yeah, my wife isn't in show business.
No, it's nice. What does she do?
Well, neither am I, really. Carpenter. So is he handy around the house? Shelves and everything?
He renovated our entire house all by himself.
That's a dream, girlfriend.
It is a dream. It's so... He's wonderful, and he's very talented.
How'd you meet him?
They're friends.
Carpentry school? Mm-hmm. Did you get set up in a blind date?
No, I sort of just met him randomly, actually. And he asked me for coffee.
Did he?
He
Did
did.
you give him your coffee?
I did not. He asked for my number, and I gave it to him.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's worked out. You've got your little toddler, you've got
I
your
know.
film coming out.
I have a beautiful house that he did.
Yeah, he's put things up. You go
Yeah.
to Martha's Vineyard, you avoid sailors. It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, it's nice.
We're completely out of time, Keri.
Oh, so nice. And there was so much penguin discussion to
I
still
know,
cover.
I feel terrible that we didn't
Black,
go into
white, beaks, I don't know.
That's pretty much it with penguins, isn't it?
Colds.
They're cold, yeah. Anyway, happy Penguin Awareness Day.
You as well. You
And
as
good luck
well.
with this terrific CBS film.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
The lovely Keri Russell, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest has got his own stand-up special, which means he's a stand-up comedian. It's called Jake Johannsen, I Love You. It's airing all month on Showtime. Please welcome the very funny Jake Johannsen, everybody. Jake Johannsen.
Wait, thanks very much. I was skeptical about the audience machine, but it's great. So yeah, let me get started. I believe that being married for both spouses is like having an exotic pet. is if you just go to the zoo, you bring home an animal that you like, maybe a penguin, and you try and figure it out as you're going along. You know, is this one of your feathers? And I know my wife is watching me half the time like, what is it doing now? Is it going to eat that, do you think? So we're always figuring each other out. My wife, when we first got married, I asked her for some lotion one time. I had some dry skin. She gave me the lotion. I put it on. She says, don't put that on your face. It's hand lotion. I know. I was like, holy crap. Do you have the antidote? I mean, can you believe it? I put hand lotion on my face, and I live to tell the tale. But it's you just have a hard time convincing a guy that there's more than one kind of lotion. But there's hand lotion and face lotion and elbow lotion and unlimited. There's one lotion that comes in a little jar this big that just goes right here, and it's $38. And so now I know all about that stuff. I was, you know. It turns out that's the intimacy of marriage. I was mistaken about that. When I first got married, I was a single man, so I just assumed that the intimacy of marriage was just sex. That's what I thought. I know. And it is that, you know, to a certain extent. I have to be fair. When we first got married, a couple months in, my wife says to me, we're married now. We can do whatever we want. What's your fantasy? I know. You have to be careful. Turns out it's a little bit of a trick question. My advice is don't answer right away. You want to think about it a little bit. And then the right answer is just something a little bit freakier than whatever you've been doing so far. You know what I mean? Work your way up to it. That's what I'm saying. You've got plenty of time till death do us part. So don't blurt it out, your fantasy. Because then you're going to wind up in a non-productive conversation about what kind of a sex fiend are you, you know? Did you see that in a porno? People only do that in pornos when they're being paid. And I know, I was like, I would pay you. Yeah, I know. Turned out that was a misunderstanding. She did not actually want to be paid, and that did not go my way, FYI. But that's the intimacy of marriage, and now thanks to the intimacy of marriage, we have a child, we have a daughter, and that's a big responsibility, of course. People with kids know that. I always thought you have to teach kids everything, but it turns out they turn the tables on you every once in a while. My daughter, when she was 2, she's 5 now, but when she was 2, we were having dinner one night. She had food all over her face, you know, laughing, having the best time, which you kind of forget about that, being an adult. If one of us has food all over our face at dinner, it's time to go home. You know, peaked a little early, Grandpa. It's the big one in the middle. So she's got food on her face, laughing, just having a great time. She stops laughing, looks at her mother and I and says, I am happy. I know. I was like, I am happy too. I had been happy before, obviously, but it never occurred to me to report it. And I thought that is a great policy, and I feel like we can make the world just a little bit better place. Like, this just every once in a while tell people, if you're people never hesitate to tell you the opposite, right? I'm having a bad day, don't mess with me right now. You just turn the tables on them, just, I am happy. I'm going to start telling people. I'm going to start with people I know, but I'm working my way up to just strangers that I make eye contact with on the street. You know, I am happy. They're probably not going to talk to me. I know that, but they'll probably go home and tell someone I saw a special man today. So one time my daughter woke up from her nap and took off all of her clothes and was running around the house naked, yelling, today, today, today. That is a positive attitude. You want someone like that on your team. I don't think I'm ready for that. That's a little advanced for me. I'm saving that one for the nursing home. You know, make some new friends. Anyway, thank you very much.
Come on. Thanks for having me.
No, anytime. Jake, welcome to the show. Lovely to see you. Listen, I saw your name written up in a board the other day because I was in the Comedy Works in Denver, and you were going to be coming in and doing there. Do you play there a lot?
I play there pretty often.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I see your name too. So
Yeah,
I feel like we're part of the...
I like that club. It's a little club downstairs. You need a club downstairs in Denver because of the altitude. You want to be a little lower than...
Right, and also for safety in case of a zombie attack.
Right, yeah.
It's very defensible down there.
Well, I did have this idea that if little people wanted to take over a town, Denver would be the one they would go for because they're at a slightly lower altitude than most of the population.
Right.
They have the advantage, and they could take over the entire town.
I see there's more oxygen where they're breathing
right.
from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And also, it's a former mining town, and
they could use the shafts.
well, the dwarves are excellent miners.
No, we don't say that. No,
we don't say that.
No,
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
say little people.
We'll change the subject then. I just wanted to point out...
I'm sorry for scratching my head, I'm thinking.
I was just going to say something about our live shows, because people don't realize that you can, besides watching television, you can come and see us live.
Yeah.
And much like Avatar, only years ago, my live shows have always been in 3D.
Always 3D.
Yeah.
No, you're famous for that. People would always say when he's there, he's right there, and then he moves backwards and forwards. It's like he's in the room because he is in the room.
And you can touch me after the show. Not a lot just light.
No.
Light touching, handshaking, that kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe a pat.
No squeezing, just
No
patting.
squeezing. Or grabbing. Just a pat.
There's time for everyone. That's my thing. Is if you wait in line, there'll be time for everyone to give me a nice pat.
You don't want to do that. You don't. I mean, I don't want to get all Howie Mandel about it, but you don't want to do that. There are germs out there. You could get attacked.
Oh, do you think so? I can't. I feel like I'm keeping my immune system up by coming in contact with a lot of people. You expose yourself, maybe drink out of a puddle every once in a while. Not all the time.
I quite like that idea. Yeah, I do drink out of puddles.
Well,
but
when
never
you're
in
thirsty.
Denver. Never in Denver.
It's very slushy.
It is a bit slushy there. Where are you playing next then?
I'll be Atlanta this week.
Atlanta?
Exciting.
Ah, that's
Have you been
nice.
to Atlanta?
I have, yeah. Actually, my best friend John lives in Atlanta. Well, he's not my best friend. My wife, of course, is my best friend. But my other best friend.
Goes with that. I have a wife too.
You
You think you wouldn't have to say it, but you do. You have to say it. Yeah, my wife.
My wife's the best friend.
Yeah, she's my best friend. But then there's another guy right
my
after her.
My best friend with a penis is John, and he lives.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. My wife has a penis. It's mine. It's mine.
Right. She's got the whole works.
It's all
It's the whole rig.
it's all
Yeah.
hers.
Okay. Anyway, can John come out to the show this weekend?
Yeah, he probably can.
That
Actually,
would be great.
yeah, he probably can. Yeah. Where's it at?
It's called the Laughing Skull.
The Laughing Skull?
I know.
What the hell is wrong with the people in the comedy club?
I can't.
The Laughing Skull? You want to go to the Laughing Skull, honey? No, I do not. I'm scared.
Right, but there's no reason to be scared. The drinks are not poisonous.
Right.
I know that.
Do you drink out of skulls?
No, that would be awesome, but
would
no.
be good, actually,
yeah,
wouldn't it?
No. I'm going to suggest that this time, but of course there's no budget. I would have to take a pay cut if everyone's going to have a skull.
Don't do
to
it,
drink
man.
out.
Don't do it.
No.
Maybe you should drink out of a skull.
That's just one skull out of
Just
pocket.
one skull. Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
No, I'm not a real skull, just like a fake plastic Halloween skull.
Well, I think a real skull is.
All right, a real skull.
But
yeah,
an old a skull from a long time. We wouldn't dig up a
fresh.
dead person now.
Not
Yeah,
fresh
it would just be. There are skulls laying around that can be used.
You
for
mean
that.
like an old Iron Age skull or something?
Yeah, some skull. Well, we don't know whose it is, just a skull we found. What's the point of...
Yeah.
Let's make it into a mug. I know. Are those available in the gift shop? Because
The gift shop? There's no gift shop. This is the gift shop, my friend.
Yeah, no, I hear
Listen,
you.
Jake, we're out of time. Have a great time in Atlanta, and thanks for coming on the show. Jake Johannsen, everybody.
Que aprendimos en el programa, señor Craig.
Me gusta pescado.
We don't have much time tonight, but just remember penguins in your thoughts tonight, everybody. And remember that the Spanish word of the day is travesti. Travesti. It's a clue as to what I'm doing later on. Good night, everybody. Good night.